the idea of someone just making a bomb in their apartment, and then it's scary at first thinking about, but then like how it can go wrong and blow up in someone's face. I just wanted to play with that idea and put a spin on it.
But it was so funny, like, and if you want to follow me, like, he's actually, like, people are following him.
He's very isolated, he's like stuck in this world, right? And like he feels powerful within that world, and as like almost influencer type for making bombs.
Which does exist.
Yeah, and so, that's like a writing device. I wanted to figure out a way to get him out into the real world, and so the idea of like that, going wrong, and it's really his own creation, kind of like he has to deal with it, he comes face to face with it, and so, but it really gets him out of that isolation, and out of his own apartment, and kind of every step of the way he's kind of confronted by another woman, that he has to kind of, and who also, is dealing with stir crazy, again, dealing with isolation, and then, I'm sorry, I'm explaining the whole movie, but I just watched it, but by the end, it's kind of like he realizes in a way, like he's not that powerful. It didn't work how he thought it was going to work, It doesn't go off, thankfully, and he's given it another chance, and he can have a friend, and it's like a happy, it's just, I like the idea of taking something that starts very dark, and like people are like, because every time I tell someone I want to make someone building a bomb, they get like freaked out, and they're like, sure dude, you sure you want to do that? And it's kind of more of a sweet thing, yeah.
Especially with the woman.
Whose idea was the fish?
Yeah.
That was adorable.
Yeah, well, I did see Paul Schrader talking about in he wrote Taxi Driver, Raging Bull, but he was talking about like having like the taxi for Taxi Driver was like a metaphor of isolation for Robert De Niro, and I was thinking, the fish in a fishbowl type idea, like that is his thing, what I mean? But it's his one friend, and like it's slowly he's making decisions to care about something other than himself, what I mean? So at first it's the fish, then he's confronted with the lady, and then he has a moment of like, gosh, I gotta help her, and then when it comes down to it, and he's really in the situation, he chooses to help,
Have you done other shorts? Is this or
yeah?
What's your history?
So this one was kind of like a reaction. After the pandemic, I made I put a lot of resources into making with a full crew and everything. I probably spent like $7 to $8 grand making like a 15-minute short called My Ghost. It's on YouTube if anyone wants to check it out. And it's just, I spent so much money, and like it didn't work out exactly. You want to go to film festivals and everything, and it just, I was kind of frustrated, and then I kind of was more inspired by like guys, I guess, like, and I hired a DP for that, and sound, and makeup, and all that stuff, and I was like, fuck it, like I'm gonna just do it, like I was thinking like Steven Soderbergh, because like he shoots his own stuff, and like he has like an efficient style, and my buddy had a red that I could just borrow, so I just borrowed his red camera for the day, and I knew my boy Joe back there.
Great actor.
I shot it, yeah. I mean, like I'm more of like I work in LA as like an editor, is my job, but like I'm also a filmmaker. I kind of do all the stuff, I do music and
But we were talking about this earlier about budgets. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. So this one was like under like $500.
That's
So
yeah.
In one day?
Yeah, it was one day.
Wow.
But like the post, you know what I mean? There was like a long time, like a couple months, So, but that's also like a full-time job, kind of like my own time. So.
Do you want to take some questions?
Else?
Open it up a little bit. Guys, thoughts?
I think everyone's thinking about the goldfish. Do you survive? Did the goldfish survive? Yes.
I don't know, some animals are sloshing around.
I know. How did he not fall out?
Yeah.
And what about the lady with the vacuum and the stairs who just passed her by?